Cello Darlings, NFL Week 9 predictions. It's on the floor. Let's get to it. The Jets and the Colts, man. They giving the Jets 10.5 points. I'm taking the Jets. Off the bail, I'm taking the Jets. Talk your tail off. I'm taking the Jets with 10.5. Yes. But I'm also taking the Colts on money line too. So there's two different slips. The over and under for this game is 45.5. So I'm feeling like it's gonna be over 45.5. If I had to pick on the over under on this game, I'm taking the over on that one. They playing in Lucas Oil Stadium, y'all, which is Indianapolis. This gonna be a game right here. Mike White, X Factor. I'm already convinced. 400 yards last week. He beat the Bengals. Well, they beat the Bengals. I ain't gonna say he did. Without him, clearly, it's like he's a big factor right now from Western Kentucky. If you don't know about him, go do your research on him, man. Decent so far. Off the bill like that. I feel like he's a second-tier quarterback. He threw for 400 yards, even though it's only one game. And you really can't. Shout out to my man Eric Brown, man. Shout out to Corey Miller as well. Free that guy, man. Carry on. You can't sleep on a decent quarterback like that. One game, 400 yards. It's the Jets, though. It's like the second, third worst team in the NFL right now. You come out and beat a second-tier team, the Bengals. I'm taking the Jets with 10.5, man. But I'm also taking the Colts on money on another slip money line. So the over and under, I want the over on this one, y'all. I'm rocking with the over. Next game, Cincinnati Bengals playing the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland is coming to Cincinnati. This is an in-state game, man. It's Ohio. So this is basically a rivalry game. You got to be careful with the rivalry games because it's different. It's a different. Like that game I just told you, the Thursday night game, the Jets and the Colts. 7:20 at night. They playing in that Midwest. It's cool. Think about it, it's December, right? Well, it's November, right? They inside Lucas Oil Stadium. It's a dome. But still, you got to think about the traveling for the Jets. You got to think about the Colts. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just come off a loss. If I'm not, no, they came off a win. They won. But what I'm saying basically is these games be different at nighttime. Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night games. 10.5 points Thursday night is a lot. I'm not going to let that go. I'm taking the Jets. 10.5 points. Yes. Come on. The Bengals and Browns. The over and under is 47 in this game, y'all. Cleveland got D. Don't ever underestimate Cleveland. They have defense. The only thing I worry about with Cleveland is Baker Mayfield. Oh, shit, that scared me. That too. But only Baker Mayfield, man. He's terrible, bro. Baker Mayfield is terrible. I don't believe in him. OBJ Pop said something. He made an 11-minute video, all that. I know y'all, if you didn't see it, go check it out on Instagram. It's true. Dude can't throw, man. And if, I'm not going to say he can't throw because he can throw, but he doesn't have accuracy. He doesn't have poise. Like, he don't have that quarterback stability that you need to win a Super Bowl. A couple years ago, when they started putting this team together, hands down on papers, they Super Bowl. Man, they ain't been there yet. This was a few years ago. That sounds looking good. It was dry, but that joint was good, y'all. I know what I'm doing. I gotta get my bread together on that. The Belial daddy right there. You feel me? I'm working on it. But you gotta like, defense is everything. They put a Super Bowl team together. The only thing they lack now, whoever scout the quarterbacks for Cleveland Browns, he tripping. He need to be fired years ago. That's the only thing y'all lack. Greedy Williams, y'all got Myles Garrett. Like, bro, y'all got pieces on defense, and they do a really good job. The only thing that I'm worried about is Baker Mayfield. It's hard to bet money on third-tier quarterback. Johnny Manziel. Same way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, whoever's bringing these quarterbacks to Cleveland, you tripping. Everything else is A1. Chubb is back. We waiting on Hunt to get healthy, but Chubb is back. Full blown. Chubb, he ready. We they put Case Keenum in right now, bro, and they giving the Cleveland Browns 2.5 points, I would take Cleveland. Easy. But since they got so much faith in Baker Mayfield, and I don't, I'm going with the Bengals. Now, to the Bengals, like, bro, how do y'all go from beating the Ravens, blasting the Ravens, not just beating them, blasting the Ravens, to next week losing to the Jets? Like, y'all messing up slips, bro. And y'all on my team, I fool with the Bengals. Like, y'all tripping. Next game. So, like I said on this one, though, before I go to the next game, over and under, I'm going to say under on this one. And if Baker Mayfield start, I'm taking the Bengals. I'm taking the Bengals, y'all. And I'm pretty sure that they're going to start Baker Mayfield. If Case Keenum was starting for the Browns, I would take the Browns plus 2.5. But with Baker Mayfield and 2.5 points, the Bengals got defense, but it's suspectito. You know, they depending on Burrow, Chase. I can't think of the Bernard, the running back. That's what they wait on. So, and they at home. I'm taking the Bengals, y'all. Money line. I'm taking the Bengals. And that 2.5 points. The only way I would take that with the Browns is if Case Keenum was starting. Next game. By the way, y'all, the two games that I gave you. The last one, Cleveland and Bengals, is 12 o'clock. The Jets and the Colts is a Thursday night 7:20 game. This game I'm about to give you is a 12 o'clock game. Denver Broncos, Dallas Cowboys. Denver Broncos, Dallas Cowboys. Denver Broncos, they 4-4, and they coming to Dallas. Dallas Cowboys 6-1. The over and under is 49.5. The point spread is Denver Broncos. They're giving Denver Broncos 10 points, and they're taking away 10 points from the Cowboys. That's too many points for the Broncos, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the rundown on the Broncos right quick. Y'all already know I bet Mile High. They're my babies. They just they just traded Von Miller. Freaky Von. And a lot of the reasons I picked Denver Broncos, man, is because of Teddy B, Jared Judy, Von Miller. Lindsey gone already. Jared Judy, he just come back off injury reserve. Teddy B, he ain't been the Teddy B that I'm used to. So, but Freaky Von, that was big. That hurt me. Y'all. I'm stepping away from that. And the way they've been playing, I'm getting away from Denver. Like, y'all tripping, bro. Tripping. They sent Freaky Von to the Rams. That was cheating. Did they not know what they just did? Like, that was a good pickup for the Rams. That's scary for the Rams. The Rams are realizing that their division is tough. They got to go against the Cardinals, the 49ers, and then somebody else. I can't think of it. I can't think of it. I'm punch drunk right now. But, man, shout out to Freaky Von and the Rams for that. They putting something together over there. This is like the Cleveland Browns minus Baker Mayfield. A couple years ago on paper, this is the same situation, but the Rams have Matt Stafford. Way better quarterback. Matt Stafford is a second tier, like he reaching that top tier quarterback status, but he's second tier for sure, at the top of the second tier, for sure. Like, dude is, he's something special when he want to be. I guess being in a different situation, he look a whole lot better. The whole time, that's who he really is. It's just the people around him. The Rams let go to Deshaun Jackson too, y'all, if y'all didn't know, but we ain't on the Rams. Dallas Cowboys, Denver Broncos. I'm taking Dallas easy. Money line only, though. That 10 points is a lot. Dak should be back this week. You know, he didn't play last week. Shout out to the Cooper boy for winning that game, man. You did good. You did good, bro. You did good. I can't think of his name. Catch Cooper or something. So he did good. You ain't ready for the starting role yet. You feel me? But You got us to win. That was good, and I called that game. Dak playing, but he playing this week though, so don't even trip. Don't even trip on that one, y'all. Next game, 12 o'clock game as well. Texans, they traveling to Miami to play the Dolphins. Miami. The point spread is 6.5 to the Texans. Mills, you got. I can say a lot about the Texans, but I'm not gonna drag them out like that. They just got work to do. They got a lot of work to do. Miami Dolphins, they 1-7. The Texans 1-7. Miami 1-7 because of Tua being hurt and just they need to work on certain things on their team, but they getting better. They gonna win this money line. That 6.5 points, they could beat the Texans. That's how bad the Texans is. But I wouldn't, for the money, I wouldn't do it. Money line, Miami Dolphins, easy. Miami Tua, shout out to you, bro. Get healthy. Come on, we need you. We need to get at least 7-8 wins, bro. Come on, what is you doing, Tua? Come on. Get right. Shout out to little bro out there in Maryland. They about to play Notre Dame or Penn State or something like that. And they giving Maryland 10 points. I'm still considering that. I'm still thinking about that. Because they straight and they playing in Maryland, but that's another subject, y'all. Another 12 o'clock game. The point spread, my fault, look, the point spread on that was 6.5. Like I said, the over-under is 45.5. I would say under. If I was going to pick over-under on that, I would say under. Next game, Falcons and Saints. They playing in New Orleans, y'all. The Saints are 5-2. The Atlanta Falcons are 3-4. The line meaning the spread is +6 for the Falcons. The over and under is 42. I'm gonna start with the Falcons. The Falcons, y'all a third tier team. If it's 3 tiers in this thing, y'all at the last tier for sure. Man, Ryan, bro, I'm not understanding why Atlanta ain't just started looking for a quarterback yet. That's what I'm understanding. Even though Matt be playing, but he didn't got you to the Super Bowl. And I'm not down talking Matt Ryan. Matty Ice, you decent. You decent, but it seems like your time has come and gone in Atlanta. You need to go somewhere else so you can spread your wings and show something new because Atlanta is not it. It's not it, bro. Calvin Ridley, man. Bro, big blessings to you. That's one thing we don't do enough is worry about our mental health. And for you to step back from football for a minute to focus on your puzzle up here, shout out to you. Shout out to you, man. Like I said, as a grown man, you got to stand for something. And I respect what you did because sometimes it affect me. And I have to sit back and process what's going on. So shout out to Calvin Ridley. It's another guy that played for the Eagles. Is it Johnson? His last name Johnson. Shout out to you as well, man. Y'all boys get right, take your time, but man, it's nothing like having brothers when you're going through something and teammates and just that support, So get right, bro. The team needs you, On this game, I'm taking the Saints, though. I'm taking the Saints. I do not like Jameis Winston. Y'all already know. He got hurt. The quarterback, Simeon, or I can't say his name right, he played for the Broncos at one point. He did a dang good job. I can rock with you. I like your style, B. I like your flavor, neighbor. I like that. I like that. Come in and do that. You got to keep it going. I don't know what's up with Taysom Hill, but the Saints they're my boys, and they just beat the Bucks. I did not like that. I was thinking Tampa Bay was going to win. But in another video, I had already told y'all that the Saints last year beat the brakes off Tampa Bay. I don't know what it is about Tom Brady going against them Saints. And that's a division game, but they beat the brakes. It was like 40-something to something crazy last year. And then this year, it was like a no-brainer. In the clutch moment of the game, Brady threw a pick. Didn't look like Brady did it. But I'm going to tell you, the next time he stepped back on the field, whatever points they are taking away from the Bucks because they're going to be the favorite, take it. Because he going to come back like Brady. We didn't watch them too much, so. But this game, man, I'm taking the Saints. The Saints, they all right, bro. After losing Drew Brees, after just losing Winston, shout out to Cameron Jordan as well. They all right. Like, I like them boys. They got flavor, but they be sometimes. Sean Payton, he be one of the top tier coaches. We always gotta consider that who behind the scenes calling these plays and making these moves. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Get the win. The point spread is +6 for the Falcons. Over and under is 42. I'm gonna say this one is over. If I had to take over and under, over 42 points for sure. The game is gonna be over 42 points with both scores combined. That's what over and under mean if you don't know. Next game, Las Vegas Raiders. They traveling to New York to take on the Giants, y'all. The Giants is 2-6. The Raiders are 5-2. I gotta take a second on this one, man. We gonna have a moment of silence for the lady that lost her life at the in the situation with Ruggs. Blessings. Rest in peace, man. Ruggs, I don't know what was going on, and you know you can't just read or believe everything, but I do know one thing for sure, that somebody lost their life, bro. They cut him from the team today. I don't know. Like, that's hard to speak on for me, so I'm going to leave it alone, you know. Just snap back, bro, and make it right. I know that's something hard, but just make it right, bro. The Giants on this one, they in New York. The Matt Jones, his name Matt Jones? Quarterback, Daniel Jones. He playing, if I'm not mistaken, that just threw me all off, y'all. Because that's serious. Like, I'm just going to say the Las Vegas Raiders should win this game, but, you know, the line is 3 points for the Giants. And that means they're taking away 3 points from the Raiders. I would take the Raiders -3. -3 on this one. The over-under is 46.5. I would say under. I would say under. And that's my pick for that one. I'm going to get away from that one, y'all. The Patriots and Panthers. The Carolina Panthers are 4-4. They're playing in Carolina. The Patriots coming to Carolina. I ain't gonna stunt. The Patriots been balling. I don't know what's been going on with them. I don't know. They just beat the Chargers on the road. They went to L.A. and beat the Chargers. Before then, they beat the brakes off of the Jets. The week before, if I'm not mistaken, they got beat by the Cowboys. So the Patriots been on the road. And the Panthers, they've been struggling. The Panthers, they at home. The Panthers just bust some moves. They just got a cornerback. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Decent, though. Decent. Sam Darnold, they just beat the Falcons. I called this one on my last video. If you don't know, subscribe to the channel to where you feel me, because we just put that one out there last week. That was one of the few that we got right. We had a rough week last week. It was rough. We probably went like I know I had like 5 losses for sure, and I really never had that many losses. I was sick. I'm like, heated. Shout out to Michigan State for that, though. They ball. Jump situation to situation, but it was a good game. If you didn't see it, go watch the highlights. You really need to watch the whole game, because that ain't no highlight game. But I'm taking it's hard for me to go against the Panthers, y'all. For some reason, it's like I be trying not to get that one wrong. And they balled last week. I'm going to take the Patriots on this one. Money line, though. Money line. The Panthers going to need to see Sam Darnold be Sam Darnold in the beginning of the season. Because this Sam Darnold we've been getting, who knows what's going on. McCaffrey, he been hurt. They need help, bro. And y'all going against these Patriots that's hot right now, I'm taking the pass. Hands down, pass. The over and under is 41. I'm going to say this one's going to be over. And I'm taking the pass money line. Next game. The Bills, they playing Jacksonville Jaguars. They coming to Jacksonville. Like Santa's coming to town. The Bills coming to town. The Buffalo. They coming. Buffalo gonna win this one, y'all. Buffalo Bills 5-2. The point spread is 14.5 points. No, that's way too much. Trevor Lawrence, he been over there quiet and all this and all that. I don't know what's going on with Jacksonville, but I know that 14.5 points is way too many points to give anybody, bro. I'm not going for that. You know, I'll take 14.5 points, but I really don't like the Jags like that. For them to have 14.5 points, no, that's too much. That's too much. The Bills gonna win money line. They 5-2. The Jags is 1-6. The over/under is 48. Like I told y'all at one point in the video, the Buffalo Bills scored 40 points by themselves. Now they lost to the Titans and they ain't looked the same since, but they can score 40 points by themselves. So I'm gonna take the over on this one for sure. That easy. Next game. These are all 12 o'clock games. The only one that's not a 12 o'clock game is the Colts and Jets, which is the Thursday night game. The Miami, I'm thinking about Bad Boys 3 when I said Miami. You know, not even 3. Bad Boys when the plane was going over the sign that said Miami. That's what hit my head. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Minnesota Vikings. They playing the Ravens. Minnesota 3-4, y'all. They coming to Baltimore. Baltimore Ravens 5-2. Baltimore Ravens 5-2. The spread is 6 points for the Vikings. Now I'm gonna tell you this. The over/under is 49.5. Now that spread to give the Vikings 6. I have to flip my collar down on this one. You need to give the Vikings 6 points. You tripping off the bill. I don't care who it is. The Ravens just got beat. The last time we put our eyes on the Ravens, the Bengals just was whooping them up and down the field. If you see what you see, you understand that Lamar Jackson is amazing. Dude is doing it. They got a lot of injuries on their team. He don't really have no help. Hollywood, he cool. The tight end Andrews and this is all Lamar Jackson, bro. It's like one man wrecking crew, and the Bengals showed that. What I'll do with the Ravens is respectito. So you got to be careful with this one. To give the Vikings 6 points, that's almost 7. That's a touchdown. Even though they playing in Baltimore Ravens, and like I be telling y'all, I'm an NFC North guy, man. The Vikings hungry. The Vikings always hungry. You slip up too many times against the Vikings, you're going to lose. If Lamar Jackson get out here and get the fumble in this ball, they going to lose. If he get to trying to target them tight ends, they going to lose. Because he going to have to come break them weapons out. And they don't really have no weapons like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking Minnesota with 6 on this one. After what I seen, and I know Lamar Jackson, he didn't beat the Chiefs. He just been doing some outstanding stuff. And they coming off a week of rest. Put this in your mind too. So he gonna be charged up, ready to juice and get loose. Like I told you, Minnesota Vikings, bro, they always hungry. So I'm gonna have 2 bets on this one. I'm gonna take the money line because I'm thinking this way right now, like the money line with the Ravens, but then I'm gonna take the Vikings on another slip, maybe a $10, $20 slip with 6 points. I like that bet better than the money line bet. So I would take the Vikings with 6 points. Now the over and under is 49.5. This is going to be some scoring, bro. It's going to be some scoring. The Vikings is going to score. They're going to score 21 points for sure. Now the Ravens, they could score 13, 14 points. But then again, they could score 30 or 40 points. So it's like, I wouldn't get in the over and under on this one. But if I had to pick 25, I'll say under. I'll stay safe and say under. Because you don't want to be looking for points. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, I need them to score. It's 4 minutes left. They score 21-21. It's 42 points. You feel me? You still need an 8 point somewhere to come. You know, you don't want to go through that. You know what I mean? So stay away from that over under in this game. My opinion. Next game. This is the first game that starts at 3:05. One of the first games that start at 3:05. Let me get myself together. The Chargers and the Eagles. They playing in Philadelphia. Shout out to the boy Joe Wild and Big. Taking the Chargers, man. Last week I told y'all that the Lions was gonna win. And I went into fan mode. I can't help it, bro. We 0-7, 0-8, like I want us to win a game. So not every week I'm pushing, but I feel like if they could beat anybody, at one point it was the Bears. And then when they played the Eagles, I feel like they could beat the Eagles. But the Eagles, they were hungry. And they showed they behinds on this game. You feel me? They went crazy. But I guarantee you they don't do this against the Chargers. They ain't going to do this against the Chargers. Chargers going to win this game. The over and under is 50. The point spread is 1.5 to the 1.5 points to the Eagles. I'll take the Chargers minus 1.5. And they on the road. Herbert, man, he gonna get it together. He's still young. It's his second season. But he gonna get it together. You feel me? Jalen Hurts, he gonna get it together. He look good. He look subtle. Look calm. They little team, they did their thing. It's the Lions, though, y'all. It's the Lions. We don't have anybody, bro. We don't have anybody out there. Really. We like, and it show. The Lions is like this. When we play teams that we not supposed to beat, we dang near beat them or play them good. When we play teams that we supposed to beat, they beat us. And sometimes they beat us bad. When the Eagles got out there, I thought about this. The first thing I thought about was when Anquan Bolton came into the league, and the first game that he played was us. If I'm not mistaken, he played the Lions his first. He went crazy. This is when they had him and Larry Fitzgerald. Anquan Bolton went crazy. I thought about that for some reason. Like, damn, hurts. He finna get out here. What's the receiver? Smith, Devontae Smith. I'm like, that's what happened. You feel me? So the Chargers gonna get some get back for us. They gonna beat them boys. They gonna beat them. The Chargers 4-3, y'all. The Eagles 3-5. They playing in Philadelphia. Come on, Ben Simmons. I don't know what's up, bro. Come on, Philly. I'm with y'all. I'm rocking with y'all, man. I'm rocking with y'all on certain stuff though. I always love AI, bro. I know y'all do too. You feel me? And I always love Beanie Siegel. Fuck is you talking about that truth? Shout out to the Philly boys. You feel me? The next game, this one is at 3:25. This is the Packers and the Chiefs. See my face, man. I'm like, this is the Packers and the Chiefs. I'm back. Packers and the Chiefs. Aaron Rodgers, he didn't test positive for COVID, so he not playing this week. Did you hear me? Aaron Rodgers tested positive for COVID, so he's not playing this week. Jordan Love's up. If I'm not mistaken, Jordan Love's up. He should be up. Jordan Love, he a good backup quarterback. He decent. I ain't gonna stun on y'all. He decent. He decent. And this is the struggling Chiefs in Kansas City. Same Kansas City team that was beat by the Ravens, beat by the Chargers, beat by the Titans. The Packers can beat them. Now, the Packers just beat the Cardinals. And in my opinion, without they top 3 receivers, that was some amazing shit. And like I was finna say, as long as Aaron Rodgers on the field, they got a chance to do anything. But I'm going to tell you this too. Him coming off of this week of COVID, he might sit out 2 weeks. He might sit out this week. Just this 1 week, but this finna affect their team. For sure. This finna affect their team. Now, I already got some bets in with Packers to win the game. But now that I found out Aaron Rodgers not playing, I'm taking the Packers with 7+ points. 7.5 points. Fuck them. The Chiefs ain't shit. They gonna piss you off. And I see that shit. And I'm done. I'm done fucking with them like that. 7.5 points, but I'm still gonna bet money line. But my trust with them is like, bro, we went from filling White Houses together, like Rick Ross in the new White House, to pork and beans. You feel me? Their neighborhood type shit. Like, what is y'all doing, bro? That's what I'm saying. Shout out to the pork and bean projects, man, down there in Florida. If y'all don't know about it, go do your research. The whole they ain't even no projects. It's just a whole little neighborhood. Blessings. It's a crazy way how I found that out, but don't worry about it. I'm taking the Chiefs money line, but I'm also taking the Packers plus 7.5 on another slip, and I already got the Packers already. Really. Because I'm knowing, like, if he just beat my Cardinals like that, he going to destroy these Chiefs. But he ain't playing. Jordan Love. But then I look at the Packers defense. The Packers got D. I told y'all I'm an NFC North guy. Packers is the hottest shit in the NFC North. Minus they offense. They defense decent, bro. Decent. Like, they got pieces out there. That boy Savage, his last name Savage. He a motherfucker. You got to be careful with dude out there. They got a lineman, number 90 or something. I don't know his name. I can't think of it. I know that. I can't. You're a bad motherfucker. You're a bad motherfucker. You got to be careful with the Packers, y'all. They playing in Kansas City. The Chiefs 4-4, Packers 7-1. Chiefs gonna beat them. Only because Aaron Rodgers not playing. And it's still not certain that the Chiefs should, you know what I'm saying? It depends on Jordan Love. If Jordan Love come out and ball, like not turn the ball over, they can beat the Chiefs. Because they got the running backs to do it. That boy Aaron Jones, the running back, and Dylan, I don't know if that's Corey Dillon's son, cousin, brother, or something. He a bad motherfucker. He a big boy. He put you in the mind of Jamal Anderson for the Falcons, Dirty Bird. The way his legs set up and the way he just slow though. He ain't just showing you that power yet. But I'm taking the Chiefs money line and I'm taking them Packers with 7.5 points still, because that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points for the Chiefs. Shit. Like dude off the way. Shit. The next game, I know I'm tweaking y'all a little bit. It's up. It's up. The Cardinals and the 49ers. I'm taking the Cardinals. They just lost, bro, to the Pack. Last minute, last play. Oh, man, type shit. Like, AJ Green. I don't know the dude's name. Cornerback for the Packers. My boy, what's the quarterback name? Murray, Kyler Murray, throw that joint. It's something that AJ Green can catch. It's just miscommunication between him and Kyler Murray. AJ Green, Kyler Murray, miscommunication. The cornerback, he watching the quarterback the whole time. When the ball is through, man, dude, he made a hell of a play, the cornerback. And he won the game for the Packers. Other than that, the shit was finna be over. So, I still believe in Arizona. That's what I'm saying. I said all that to say that. Arizona gonna beat the fuck out of the 49ers. That's why they got the spread at -10. Money line, though. I'm not gonna get involved in that shit, because this is how you blow your bread. Don't get involved in that right there, no. Money line that. Arizona Cardinals money line. That's a lock bet right there. I didn't say I'm not even gonna give y'all that one as a lock bet. But I'm gonna give y'all the one I just said. The Cardinals is a lock bet. And you're gonna make some money off of that one. Well, not a lot, because it's -10. I don't get involved in that shit, man. Money line. Night game. Sunday night game. Titans and Rams. Now y'all already know what's the name got hurt. What's my boy name? Henry. Running back. They saying season injury, or some shit going on with him, like a surgery or something. The whole time, he not about to play no more this season. And if he do, it'll be later on in the season, like January-ish or some shit. Playoff, Super Bowl, if, you know. So, but we not looking forward to him. They signed AP. They went and got, you know, Minnesota Vikings, Detroit Lions, Adrian Peterson. The Rams 7-1. The Titans, who just took Adrian Peterson 6-2. And they coming to LA, meaning they coming to the Rams to play. The over and under is 53.5, and the spread is the Titans with 7.5 points. Everybody thinking since Derrick Henry gone, that shit didn't change. This is Adrian Peterson, y'all. Before it was a Derrick Henry, Adrian Peterson was the, I can't even say that whatever, but AP is still AP. And y'all don't remember, dude had a whole season, if not two, taken away from him. He's still fresh, man. You got to limit his carries as far as giving them 10, 15 carries a game. AP don't go crazy. AP is AP shit. Don't sleep on him, y'all. So don't really just downgrade the Titans this week and the up and coming weeks. Keep your eyes on them, because as long as Tannehill out there with them receivers and that defense doing what they doing, which ain't really shit, but their offense is, it's got wheels. They able to chime in. You feel me? So, but the Rams gonna beat them. The Rams should beat them, and I'm taking the Rams on this one. But with 7.5 points, I wouldn't get involved in that. Like the Titans with 7.5, I don't know, because the Rams should go crazy. They got Von Miller, y'all. Not to mention Aaron Donald. Not to mention Jalen Ramsey. This is just the defense, and that ain't everybody that's on defense. That's just a little three-man situation you got to worry about. Think about having Donald on one side, Von Miller on one side, Jalen Ramsey on another side. It's tough. That shit cheating, bro. So that's why I'm saying the Rams gonna win. That right there. Freaky Von coming to the Rams. Do y'all remember when Khalil Mack came to the Bears? He set a fucking record. He did some shit nobody never did, bro. Freaky Von got that kind of potential. He do that type of shit. Like, some sacks, he will blow your mind. If you watch him right now, bro, and I know he over 30 years old because I've been watching him for some seasons. If you watch him right now when they hike this ball, dude be the first one off the line. He coming out of 3-point blazing every time. Every snap he out there, bro, he in pass rush mode. I'm talking about from the dope. Hike, he up, moving. Like, he hard. I'm going to tell y'all another crazy pass rusher that's out here. And I just seen him do some shit, but I'm not for sure what team he play for. He might play for the Cowboys. Robert Quinn. Robert Quinn a bad motherfucker. When it come to them sacks, that boy is deadly. You hear me? You have to pay attention to Robert Quinn. Y'all go wherever he at. I just seen him. My mind be so, I have a lot going on in my head like everybody else. So, but Robert Quinn a bad motherfucker. But on this game, I'm taking the Rams. But that's beside the point. Monday night game at 7:15. Monday night, y'all. The Bears playing the Steelers. Shout out to Dirty D. Instantly, I thought about you instantly. Yo, Steelers shit, man. You a motherfucker, bro. You a motherfucker. The Bears 3-5. The Steelers 4-3. The Steelers just traded Melvin Ingram to the Chiefs. Melvin Ingram played for the Chargers, y'all, last season, if I'm not mistaken. He was decent little linebacker. They had him pass rushing in Pittsburgh or some shit, some Pittsburgh type shit. You know they looking for pass rushers all day. But Melvin Ingram more of a stand-up coverage run stopper. Like, he ain't just pass rush, though. He got up out of there. He done went over to the Chiefs. Pittsburgh, Mike Tomlin, he always been a dog to me, but I like Bill Cowher better. Because I feel like it's no fun with Mike Tomlin. And some of the shit he be saying, bro, I be looking at him like, man, you remind me of my coach Drake. Like, bro, man, we had a coach, bro, that was scary, but that's beside the point. Tomlin, I don't know. Like, you on the hot seat. Look, do you see him? Shout out to him, because he know about these Steelers. You feel me? But they gonna beat the Bears. NFC North guy, I told y'all. They gonna beat the Bears. But then the demographics change, meaning by the time of day. This is 7:15. They playing in Pittsburgh. This two Midwest teams, Pittsburgh, Chicago. I don't know if Pittsburgh considered Midwest. I think it's like East Coast. Anyway, it's gonna be cold, y'all. It's November. They playing at Heinz Field. The point spread is 6.5 points to the Bears, and that's not bad for being that time zone. You feel me? 7 something at night. You feel me? And you already got 6.5 points. Feel good on it. But then it's the quarterback, Justin Fields, is like, I seen the run he did, but I'm worried about his passing. Fuck the runs. We know you can run. Like I told y'all, he star steady right now. Like he know where he at. He know what's going on, but he not ready for this shit, man. He not ready, so I'm taking the Steelers on this one, y'all. The over and under is 40. I'm gonna say this one gonna be over because Big Ben and them gonna shine. At nighttime, Big Ben and them shine, bro. Najee Harris, I expect for you to go crazy out here on their ass. I don't know if he heard or not. He popped in my head. Najee, he better go crazy. Then I told y'all, Khalil Mack, don't sleep. Watch him. You gonna number 55 if I'm not mistaken. No, 52. Khalil Mack 50. Watch him. It's a big bad motherfucker. Dude is a beast. Just a natural football player. Like you can see it in him, man. You can see it in him. So a quick rundown of all my picks, and I'm gonna let y'all go, man, because I really appreciate y'all kicking it with me. We vibe, you feel me? We came with some good picks, good content. We chill. We ain't really do nothing out of the ordinary, but we kept it groovy, right or wrong. Comment below, let me know. That's my quote for the year. Comment below, let me know. You know what I said? Comment below, let me know. How my college at. Colts, but also Jets plus 10.5. Bengals, Cowboys, Dolphins, Saints, Raiders, Patriots, Bills, Vikings plus 6, Chargers minus 1.5, Chiefs money line, also Packers plus 7.5, minus Aaron Rodgers, y'all. He not playing, don't forget. But I'm still taking them because I already got them on slips like I told y'all. Chiefs money line, Packers plus 7.5. Cardinals, Rams, Steelers. I hope y'all like this video, man. We kicked it. I appreciate it. Comment below. Let me know what you think. You feel me? What I need to improve. How was my picks? Last week, like I said, we had a rough week, bro. But college did us swell. So we kind of made up. And I don't think I issued out my college picks. I think I did on Tory Stories on Spotify. But if I didn't, I picked Michigan State to win, -4. It's a few games, y'all. I had a few good ones, but I lost. I said Houston would lose, and they didn't. They didn't lose to SMU. That was a good game. Good game. So I lost that one as well. It was probably a few more, but for the most part, we did swell on college picks, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate your time. I know there's like 40-some odd minutes, but subscribe, man. We're trying to grow the channel. We appreciate all the subscribers, all the likes, all the shares, all the comments. We're going to do a giveaway at 100. We're going to do 2 giveaways because I told you I was doing one for 50. Then I'm going to do one for 100. And every 100 we get after that, we're going to do a giveaway. Shout out to my man, Corporate, man. Corporate Business on YouTube. He make dog-ass videos. Go check him out, y'all. It's Corporate with a K, though. Go check him out, man. Appreciate it.